Just a human looking levels. You're a freak. Welcome. This is my husband Jason, who I have commandeered for his perfume reviews. Why? Because he's the one who has to smell me. Oh, and that reminds me, try not to smell my neck today.
Okay.
There was an incident.
All right.
I went to use this old perfume. This is a Mary Kay Bella Bollara rollerball. I was trying to use it up, and I didn't know it had turned until afterwards.
Isn't that always the way?
Oh, it was a bad scene. I was in the doctor's office, and they did.
Let's get on with the perfume. I love you. Come on.
I'm telling the people a story.
Okay. Right,
Shut your yap. I'll tell you when to talk. Anyway, so I'm in the doctor's office and they didn't have any alcohol wipes. So I'm grabbing tissues and putting big splats of that sanitizer on and just rubbing them all around my neck, trying to get the smell at least down to a reasonable level because it is awful. But all right, we'll get on with the perfume review so that you can go. Mm-hmm. And quit kvetching. All right.
Wouldn't count on that.
Yeah, put your eyes up. Look at the camera, my love. All right. So the first one is Untold by Elizabeth Arden. This is the one I wore the first week. Hang on.
Now that I know about it, though, it's told. And,
and the dad jokes, yes. Okay. Like, you're not my dad, but you're a dad.
Okay. I can smell it.
Oh, well, here. Well, there's a drop or two there.
Oh, yeah, I remember this one.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
And what was your opinion of this one?
What was my note about this? It's familiar, but I can't exactly remember what I said. I know.
Well, let me first tell the people what the copywriter says about it. Okay, well, unfortunately the screenshot cut off the first part, but it was designed to embody the many facets of the modern woman with sparkling and fruity top notes, a radiant floral heart, and a mysterious and addictive warmth. This fragrance captures all that a woman is.
Well, let me hit it again.
So with the Elizabeth Arden Untold, the top notes are, the fragrance opens with the bold vibrancy of pink pepper, combined with the freshness of a burst of juicy black currant and luscious raspberry. Mm-hmm. The mid-notes, the gardenia, which I actually like gardenia, lush peony and velvety jasmine form a unique floral impression that is a statement of modern femininity. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And the base notes are whispers of rich patchouli heart.
Oh, that's part of my problem right there.
Probably. And creamy sandalwood are wrapped in a sensual musk to create a seductive veil of irresistible warmth. Yeah. Okay, so do you remember what you said about it?
Well, I remember noting the fruitiness right off the bat. It was a little too strong with the fruity.
Okay.
And fruity, you're not fruity. It just doesn't work for you.
No.
Modern femininity, I can't speak to that. Shouldn't that be the smell of like bitter things?
Shut off.
I don't like the smell of patchouli. Also, that is not a you smell. Okay. I find patchouli is a very. I know it. People associate it with hippies. I just don't care for it. To me, it always smells dirty, kind of. Patchouli, yeah,
like dirty hippies.
Well, no, like somebody who doesn't necessarily bathe very frequently, and they're going to try to cover it up with this rather pungent. Don't care for the patchouli. I didn't really like this one by my recollection.
Okay. My note on what you said when I first had you smell it was it smells like a dryer sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, initially there's definitely that fruitiness, but then, I definitely,
Dryer sheet?
I get the dryer sheet thing, yeah.
Okay, so moving on to the next one, we had Euphoria by Calvin Klein. Let me find that one. Here we go. All right. So the copywriter's description is, Euphoria is about sexiness, fantasy, and being captivating. Sexy and sensual, Euphoria speaks to the woman who has the urge to break free from everyday life, to provocatively be part of an exciting world filled with pleasure, surprise, and temptation. Her fragrance is a contrast between exotic fruits and seductive florals for a rich, creamy, seductive signature. This one came off the Sephora website, so it just says the notes without the little description. We've got pomegranate, persimmon, green notes, black orchid, lotus blossom, champanca flower, liquid amber, mahogany wood, black violet, and cream accord. The style is confident, sexy, and chic. All right, well, let's see if I can be confident, sexy, and chic.
Okay.
All right. Whoop. If I don't throw these things around, that's not it. This is it. Okay, so here we go. And this one actually still has some in it. Maybe? All right. So that is Euphoria. Okay.
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 Yeah.
So what's your opinion of it?
What was my note about this one?
Also a dryer sheet.
Yeah, I think the part of the problem is with a lot of feminine, what are supposed to be feminine fragrances, is they assume feminine equals floral, and that's not always true.
Okay.
To me, floral is. I guess I would say that I don't think people are really supposed to smell very floral.
Okay. Fair point.
And it also doesn't work for you at all. It's not you. And I mean, I guess that it's difficult to convey. I've been, married to my wife for many years and, in love for many more. So I can't convey over a camera what it is that's not her, but
Come this way a little more. Go on. Yeah.
Oh.
We were losing part of your head.
I just don't. And certainly, let me hit it just the way you just.
Yeah.
Yeah. The sexy language, not at all. Not at all. Certainly not to a man.
Okay.
Perhaps a woman might smell that and think it's sexy. I don't think so. No.
Yeah, it smells pretty to me, but you don't like it, so
I don't like it.
So I'm not buying it.
Yeah, and that's the other thing too. A lot of these two fragrances might be something that a little girl might wear. To me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So maybe something more appropriate for like a teenager,
No,
young
woman?
I
mean even a younger girl, like something the little girl might wear to like a baptism or something. Really.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can't imagine anybody paying for that, but...
No, I definitely wouldn't encourage buying that.
Okay. All right. Euphoria is off the list. Okay. Now here is Cashmere Mist by Donna Karan. Let me read that.
I love the names. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm sure the naming of perfumes is an enormous industry. All right. Inspired by the soft, sensual feeling of cashmere against bare skin. See, to me, I would be clawing my skin off because I'm allergic.
Right.
Cashmere Mist Eau de Perfume is a fragrance light enough to wear all over your body all year long. It seduces the senses, skin, scent, and spirit. The notes are lily of the valley, suede notes, bergamot, ylang ylang, I can never pronounce that correctly, jasmine maroc, sandalwood, orris, amber, vanilla, cedarwood, patchouli, and musk.
Okay.
Now, this one is also the scent of one of my deodorants.
Okay.
Which I have not heard any complaints about, but, the medium may.
Right. I only need a tiny bit to sort of refresh me, so.
Trying to, here.
Okay. Now just give it a second.
Okay.
Okay, let me see it again. Okay. Yeah, I recall this one. What was my note about this? I think I liked this one.
You said it smells like soap.
Yeah. Yes, it does have a, not like ivory soap necessarily, but I think what I was trying to say was clean.
Clean. Which is probably why I like it as a deodorant.
Yeah, clean.
Come closer to me. We're losing your head.
Right. This could be something you might wear. I would wear it maybe just a day-to-day fragrance, like if you're not necessarily going anywhere, but you want to wear something around the house. Or even possibly to the office, but not if you're going to see people, because it doesn't smell powerful.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So if I want to be powerful, this is not my
This is
jam.
not the way to go, but I think it's a nice fragrance.
Okay, and I think I left the next one in the bathroom, so hang on for half a sec, and I'll be right back. All right, of course it wasn't in the bathroom. It was right down here, because I'm just that brilliant. All right, so this one is Chloe Eau de Perfume. The scent type is powdery florals. The keynotes are peony, rose, honey, and cedarwood. And their description is, Chloe Eau de Perfume captures the creative, confident individuality of the Chloe woman. It is a fresh and feminine fragrance suited to a free spirit with an utterly innate sense of chic.
A great deal of alliteration in that one.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Suppose it's better than assonance.
Perhaps a little too much. Well, isn't assonance isn't that a form of alliteration?
Yeah, essentially.
Consonants and assonance are two forms of alliteration.
Exactly.
Go on.
Sometimes. Okay. The scent takes the classic rose and ingeniously translates it into a vibrant perfume, intimate and sensual.
Okay.
Ooh. Chloe Eau de Perfume begins with a combination of floral powdery notes, hints of peony, lychee, and springtime freesia. The airy, flirtatious head notes drift away to reveal the richer and more sensual side of the rose. The distinctive character of this unique rose is accompanied by magnolia and lily of the valley, as well as subtle intimations of warm amber and elegant cedarwood. No patchouli.
Good.
That's a start.
Yes, I think the idea. I think the thing with floral is when you smell a flower, there's the smell of the flower itself, and I would call that floral. But what should be present in a perfume, I think, is what's sort of just under that floralness.
Okay.
You know. So.
All right. So here we go.
Okay, wait a second. Yes, I like this one for you.
Okay.
Yes, I like this one quite a bit.
So any other notes about it, or just do you like it?
I do like it. What did I say about it in the past?
You said it was like a subtle everyday fragrance.
A subtle everyday fragrance. Let's see again here. I think you may have made an error. No, I think this would be a fragrance you could wear. You could wear this to the office.
Okay.
When you're seeing people. You also could wear it, I think, out for an evening. Not necessarily a first date or something. If somebody could wear it, you know.
Well,
I'm
gonna
no,
have
but
a
I mean
first
for your viewers.
I see.
You know,
Yes.
if they have a first date, this is not slap you, and for those who wish to be seductive, this isn't quite it. Yeah, although these fragrances all use the language of seduction and sexuality, none of them fit that bill.
Okay. So if I were to buy any of the four, it
It's
would
the
be
last
Chloe.
one.
Okay.
Yeah, just this last one right here.
All right. And you thought Cashmere Mist was like, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
The other two, not so much.
No. No.
Okay. Well, I will let you escape. Okay. Now it is time for me to draw the next four scents from my challenge, from my Stash O samples. The first is opium, or excuse me, black opium. I've been seeing a lot of ads for this on Sephora's app lately. So I'm kind of intrigued to try that. All right, let's go with Armani Code. All right. So I'm not trying to have you look up my nose. This one is Gucci Guilty. And last is Marc Jacobs Mod Noir. All right, so I will test these out, and in a few weeks we'll let you know what Jason thinks of them. because clearly he is much better at describing perfumes than I am.